Well, I am delighted to have been invited here to Arundel Museum. This is an exhibition for a chap called Ralph Ellis. Ralph was born in 1885. He was a resident of Arundel, a beautiful village here in West Sussex, just up the road from where I live. And here behind me is an exhibition for what he did. He was an artist, and he was very famously, during the 20s, 30s, all the way up to the 50s, he painted inn signs. So he worked for a local brewery and did around 250, 300 pub signs in around Sussex, Hampshire, Surrey. But he also went much further afield around the country and I believe all around the world. So I'm going to find out a little bit more about Ralph and his work. So here we have a scrapbook of newspaper cuttings from throughout Ralph's career. He was featured in a variety of publications, both in England and over in America. So we've got the original design for the bull. The comments on this design read that it was approved, except the bull appears a little too stocky. I think that's a fine looking bull. Ralph was made famous on stamps. Now this is the Mayflower at Southsea, and in August 2003 Royal Mail used this design for a series of stamps celebrating inn signs. And here you can see the rest of the designs used. And there's the Mayflower, which was Ralph's design. It's magnificent, isn't it? It's an interesting sign. This is the Labouring Boys. You can understand what sort of pub that might have been. And here we have a rather more traditional name. This is the Swan. That's a rather fine looking swan, isn't it? And here is the design, clearly a sketch, for a pub called the Flying Bull. So this is an original sketch made by Ralph on the High Street in Arundel in 1920. It shows the Red Lion pub, the bunch of grapes, which we can still see them today. I've gone from the Ralph Ellis Museum, and it did mention there was a photograph, wasn't there, of the Red Lion in Arundel, and well, there it is. There is the bunch of grapes that he actually did. Well, it's a very nice pub as well, so if you excuse me, I'm going to go and grab a pint.